up, guys? It is August 3rd. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading to go pick up my fourth load for this pay period. This will be my second load for this shift. I finished last night, or actually this morning, close to around 6:45. I got there right around 3:45. This is my first time at the well. The directions almost got me. I thought it said, once I got off the main road to head north, I thought it said 0.5 miles. And there's a road that lines up at 0.5 miles, and I turned to the right, and I was like, well, this doesn't seem right. I was already maybe 30 yards in. I was like, you know what, let me double check. And I looked at it, and it was actually 5 miles, and then turn right. So, luckily it was like 3 something in the morning, and there's nobody on the road, so I was able to back out and then continue down the road till I hit the 5 mile mark, and follow the directions from there. I get to the actual well site, and the sand coordinator gets my information and says, hey, we're full right now, I need you to go to the station pad. I'm like, okay, alright, where's the station pad? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, alright. He's like, yeah, there's probably something around the curve where you can back in. I'm like, alright, fine, can I pull in the well so I can turn around and go back out? So yeah, go ahead. So I do that, and then I see, before I even leave the well, I see 2 trucks coming in. I'm like, alright, let me stick put here. I can't recall if there's enough room for 2 trucks to pass by each other, because I know part of the lease road was very narrow, and it was basically pretty much like a lane and a half wide. And for 2 loaded trucks, that can be dangerous, especially with the ground on the side. If you're having to go off road, you don't know if it's soft, and you don't want to get stuck, or worse, roll over. So I stayed put, waited for them to come in, do the same thing I did, like get your information, and then go use the well to do a turnaround. And then they followed me to while I was waiting for them to come in, I was looking at Google Maps, and found a spot that was probably 3/4 of a mile from the actual well site, where it was enough room for a couple of trucks to park. So they followed me to that spot. I parked. It was still very dark. Of course, it's 3:45 in the morning. Luckily I have a flashlight, so I was able to back him in, because it was kind of a weird spot, and there was equipment there. So I had to kind of guide him and back him in, so that way they wouldn't hit anything. There was a tank there, and then also like the little portable chemical barrels. And while I was backing one of the trucks in, I saw that once I got close to one of the chemical barrels, I saw there was a spider web and there was a black widow. So after I saw that, I started paying close attention to where I was walking. So yeah, it was 3 trucks that ended up following me. Well, the 2 trucks followed me, and then 1 truck showed up while we were actually getting situated. Sat there for maybe 40 minutes until I finally got to go ahead and head in and offload. So by the time I offloaded, I was still maybe on my last hopper. I get one of the sand coordinators comes up to me and says, hey, I have your 20-foot hose that I let him borrow about a week and a half ago, before I left on days off. And I had reminded him, I was like, hey, you got my, you gonna get that 20-foot hose? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll get it for you. I think the driver took it, because I had already left, and I figured he was going to hold it for me, and I'd pick it up the following load, and that didn't happen. So luckily he remembered, he got my number and all that, and today I ended up getting it back, and it was a raggedy hose. It's already on its, you know, last couple of days. It already has one hole within like a foot and a half from the end. So I ended up buying a brand new one anyway earlier, and probably haven't seen that clip yet. So I called dispatch on the way out. They say they don't have anything right now, so I went ahead and went back to the staging pad and ended up shutting it down there for about 2 hours until I finally got a call for this load now. So here we are. Hopefully it's not as busy as it was last night. Last night the line got even longer when I had gotten there, so hopefully it's shortened up a bit, and we can get in and out pretty quick, because last night I was there just over 2 hours. Would have been less than that, but they had overloaded me, so had to deal with that. I had to drop 10,000 pounds of sand, bottom drop it there inside the facility before I could leave. So that was that. So let's see how the rest of this day goes. I have plenty of time to probably do 2, so this one and maybe another one, so hopefully we can knock that out and then shut it down probably by 5 or 6 in the afternoon. So we'll see. That's it for now, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Alright, we're loaded. It's 10:50 Central in the AM. We got loaded with 44,980 pounds. Our lightweight, tare weight, was 30,240. Our gross weight, 75,220 pounds. So hardly any line at all. No issues getting loaded, not having to worry about dumping off extra sand this go round, so it's good. So right now ETA to the actual well site is probably going to be right around an hour and a half to get there. We're good on fuel. I got 3/4 of a tank, still full on def, so don't need to make any extra pit stops. So we're good to go. So hopefully we can knock this out and get another one after this. Alright, so I did forget, I did have to make one pit stop. Today's being the August 3rd, I gotta go ahead and get my 1,000 jump ropes in. So I figured right now is a pretty good time. Got the same spot where I did last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out now. That way I don't have to worry about it later. So right now it's right about to be 11:45 a.m. Central Time. So hopefully I can knock this out in about 15 minutes or so, and then head my way, continue on, heading to the well. So let's knock this out. That's it. Day 3 is done, so don't have to worry about it now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start heading to the well, and probably have to wait at the staging pad, so we'll see when we get there. Alright guys, it's 12:45 Central. I've made it to the staging pad, and I'm the only one that I believe that's loaded. I think there is one truck that was here this morning that is loaded and hasn't gone in yet, but the other 3 trucks were the same trucks that followed me this morning, and they're still here. They haven't gotten a load yet. So I'm guessing I got the last load that out of the bunch that they had this morning. I got the last one. So I'm probably gonna have to sit here for a couple of hours, hopefully not too long. And because there's this truck here, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this truck here came this morning just before I left, and I don't know if he's still loaded or he's already empty and just shut it down, since they might not have, they might not have had any loads left. So just gonna have to sit here and wait. I got my sign up on the dash saying what kind of sand I have. It's 100 on this side, but it's 40-70 on the other side, so that way they know what kind of sand. They'll knock on the door and ask when I got here, and put me on the list and go from there. That's it for now. Hi guys, it's 3:30 in the afternoon Central Time. I just finished my second load of the day. Called dispatch. They offered me another load, but this time I'm picking up from a shipper I haven't been to yet. It's in Loving, New Mexico. So I asked a couple of the drivers that were still there at the well, but none of them have been to this shipper yet. So we'll figure it out when we get there. For now, this is going to be the 3rd load for the day. Yesterday we got 2, so far we're going to have 5 for the week. Tomorrow, being Saturday, is the last day for this pay period. So hopefully we can get 3 tomorrow and close it out with at least 8 loads, hopefully. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. 6:50 p.m. Central Time. Finally got called in to the well from the staging pad. The 3rd load. Probably going to be the last one for sure. I have under 2 hours left. After this, I'm probably going to shut it down here in the staging area up until my 10 hours is up, and then start it again. Alright, so I'm done for the day. It's like 8:30 Central. I parked at the station pad, and then this dude here tried to back in and go through there, but now all he's doing is spinning. So I'm gonna see what we can do. Check out that tractor, see if it's got any change, and maybe we can make that work. Never mind, you got it. You got it done. Got lucky. Oh well, that's it. Time to shut it down. Get something to eat. Make something to eat. Call it a night. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all be safe. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you got a question, feel free to comment below or shoot me an email to htowntrucker1@gmail.com. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all be safe. Bye.